I would heavily try to give this information, even if it wasn't well received or the person said, I really don't care or I don't want it. I would speak it anyway in their presence and do nothing else. You know, this is the kind of resolve. People will say, well, this is almost like just being an annoying person to somebody else. It's like saying you're not really having respect for that person because you're doing what you want regardless of what they want. Yes, in many ways, that's exactly what it's doing. It's because this isn't about babying people. This isn't about listening to an immature, unconscious person saying, I don't want to know. Well, that's not your right. Tough. If it affects my freedom, that's not your right. How about that? This is what people who are too, and again, I'll use that term milquetoast. You're just too passive. You're not aggressive enough. You lay down. When somebody else says, no, I don't want to know about that, you back off immediately. And I'm telling you, that's what's killing the world. That's what has killed the world. Because we're almost dead as it stands right now. You know, and I'm not in any way saying that the caller who brought this topic up is like that by any means. I'm just saying most people, you know, who do know the truth are loath to speak it because it creates uncomfortableness. It creates discomfort among the dynamic that you're involved in. Well, I don't care whether my family will hate me because I want to speak the truth and tell them it's not acceptable that you're not moral enough. It's not acceptable that you accept things that are immoral. Okay? You need to get up in people's face and say it directly to them in plain language. Sugarcoating it is not going to help anybody, folks. It's a new age deception. To say it always has to be worded in the positive and the affirmative, taking such special care to people's delicate sensibilities and never talking about the negative and never telling them they're inadequate in any way. Absolute bunk, new age nonsense, garbage. Okay? Anybody that buys into that has bought into the new age religion.